Okay, we're live.
We're back. We're ready. We're off. We're playing another game of Infinity, where I try desperately to find a new way to lose. No, I'm going to win. I'm going to win a game finally. Yes, welcome back to Fast Panda Gaming. We are going to be playing Countermeasures. We are going to be playing Spiral Core because somebody asked for a Spiral Core game in the comments ages ago, and I can't find it now. But you know who you are.
Do not know what I'm facing when you play for Spiral Core.
I don't know what I'm fielding when I play Spiral Core. It's fine. And you've brought Varuna.
Yes, first time.
No, it's not.
It is.
I'm sure it's not. I've certainly fought the cutter before.
Oh,
was
yeah.
That vanilla?
That was vanilla.
Oh, that was vanilla.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you've got a cutter backed up with the fire team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
So countermeasures, we're going to have classifieds that are going to change every turn. We did the Lieutenant Troll. Eventually, one of us finally passed, which was Claw, and you chose deployment. And you're deploying second over there.
Yep.
I think it's because you want the sniper tower in the corner.
Well, I wanted to deny you the sniper tower.
Which forces me to deploy first on this side, and I'm going to go first because I'm not going to give you all the advantages.
Nope.
So I think we're going to deploy our blizzard tokens, our defensive turrets, sort out some classifieds, and then I might put a model on the table.
Yeah, let's do that and come back and show the viewers what we've done. Okay, so we have got my blizzards are together in this large area. I thought, oh, it'll kind of look. There's a big line of sight thing here with buildings and stuff. Might kind of affect that a little bit. Stormshroud went for one there, just outside my deployment zone, and on the other road, just out my deployment zone to slow me down a little bit.
I can't remember how much you get with mountain terrain in Varuna. A lot of aquatic terrain, but I don't know how much you get with mountain terrain.
Yeah, we really. I need to play my Varuna on the dockside map. I've put my
F-13 defensive turret.
The long-range combi rifle up here. Probably a mistake, but it'll cover this corner. And the other one is slap bang in the middle.
So it can't be seen from that sniper tower in case you've got a sniper, but can cover this area when it's in its good range if you push through over this way.
That large open space there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we need to flip some classifieds.
We do.
And then I need to put down some stuff.
Do you want to do them now? Let's see what we've got.
Okay. Our options for turn one. HVT identity check. HVT espionage. And experimental drug. So that one needs a biometric visor or a multi-spectral visor or someone with sensor. That one needs a hacker. And that one needs a doctor or a paramedic and someone to be unconscious.
Okay, cool.
So if you could knock someone unconscious right next to my doctor on the very first ARO, that'd be appreciated.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. So we are going to be playing a game of Countermeasures tomorrow, Claw and I. Claw is bringing his Varuna. I am going to play Spiral Core because somebody asked for another Spiral Core game in the comments. I can't remember who you were, but if I can find the comments, I'll ping your name up here because this is entirely your fault why I'm playing Spiral Core. Right, so Spiral Core, since I painted them, I've always kind of struggled with them a bit. I don't know why. I always seem to struggle to get the most out of them. So I'm trying a few different things this time. I'm going to take a Tagmar schema with Tricore. Now, under the new fire team order, it just gives me the size bonuses, which is fine because I'm not a cohesive fire team anyway, so I wouldn't get any extra bonuses. So it's going to be the Tagmar schema with its breaker combi rifle and nanopulsar. The Droll mine layer. Now, he won't be able to make full use of his forward deployments because of the exclusion zone, but he's got decent physique with the bonus dodge. He's got a decent blitz skill. He'll get +1 to that. He's got a good ranged weapon. He's got decharges if that classified comes up. And he generally does quite well for me as a gunfighter with that -6 mimetism. And I might stick a Symbiomate on him. I might put it on the Kyosan. I haven't decided. I'll make that decision at the start of the game, I think. Yeah, he's quite a good attack piece. And I'm pairing that up, that terrestrial up with another attack piece. This is going to be quite an aggressive Harry's triad for me. The Kyosan is a model I think I've used once, and it did really, really badly, and it's sat on the shelf ever since. So I'm giving it another shot. Again, it's going to benefit from getting the extra ballistic skill to begin with. So ballistic skill 14. Again, Mark 12 is a decent gun, especially at burst 4. It's effectively like a short range heavy machine gun at that point. So yeah, meta chemistry might get me something decent. We'll have to wait and see. And if the fighting breaks, he's quite tough on his own up until the point that he loses his symbiont armor. But yeah, I'm going to use those to be aggressive. Another Harry's coming up. I've got the Brawler with a heavy rocket launcher, because I think for AROs that blast template could be quite nice. The Brawler with rifle and light shotgun, and then the Brawler Doctor, because it's a specialist. And Claw might think this Brawler's my lieutenant. He might think I'm using the Tagmar schema in here that has the sniper rifle, because I've done that before. So we'll have to wait and see if Claw falls for that. He probably won't. He very rarely falls for my tricks. And then to round out Group 1, I've got the Cube Jaeger paramedic with a submachine gun. I have a feeling with Claw playing Varuna that there's a tag coming my way. So the submachine gun's armor piercing, the emitter I can possibly just isolate it and immobilize it if I can get the angle on it when it moves up the board. And if necessary, I can run into close combat with it with a monofilament close combat weapon. It's not brilliant in close combat, but the threat of that monofilament close combat weapon could make all the difference. On to Group 2. I have moved everything around in here for some reason. There we go. No, I have another Harry's, which is going to consist of the Kumatail. It's a bioengineer, so it's an engineer and it's a doctor. So again, specialists. Kyoto, just the cheap one. I get a symbio bomb and a symbio mate. They are both going into here, I imagine. I don't know which is getting which. Yeah, no, I don't know which is getting which. But one of them is getting one and one is getting the other, because they'll be quite useful. We'll have to see what I can do with the symbio bomb. Maybe I'll get it to use. I think it needs to be a target with wounds. I'll have to check that before the game. It's been ages since I played with them. Because I could use not Eraser, what's it called? The other program, the other Ferro tactic that allows you to isolate and immobilize people. Yeah, it'll come to me. I'll put it in the comments. It'll be here now, probably. And then the Kriegel as a lieutenant with his Breaky combo rifle and smoke grenade launcher to allow me to put some smoke templates down if I need to. And again, some more Ferroware tactics here. Mirror ball in case there's some pesky MSV I want to get rid of. Eraser if I want to put a wound on something out of line of sight. Clipsos, I can hidden deployment it to keep it out of the way. Again, I can't make full use of the infiltration because of the exclusion zone, but it's another hidden piece on the board that I can get into these points. And the forward observer, another specialist. And then what on the board is going to appear to be 3 Chaxer auxiliaries. I'm definitely going to camouflage this Tagma schema as a heavy flamethrower, and I'm going to move them up, and I'm going to try and get across the board line. So rather than deployment to deployment, I'm going to try and go sideways with him and get odd lines of sight by pushing up with a heavy flamethrower, what will look like a heavy flamethrower trio to get close range kills. I'm hoping I'll be able to get Claw with some weird angles with that, or I might have the opportunity to use that to shoot a tag a lot, because the viral sniper rifle will got 3 shots of double action. And we won't care about the shock, but the double action, it's got less BTS than it's got armor, and I see through its mimetism. So yeah. So yeah, that's my list. I've got 14 orders, across 2 groups. I don't know. I honestly don't know if this is going to do any good or not. I could do with it doing some good. I haven't won for a while. Let's get to the game and see how we do.
Okay, so we've got 1 HVT there.
Yep.
We've got 1 HVT there.
Yep.
And we've got 1 HVT
Making a call.
there. All facing so you can defend them, which is fair enough. So starting at this end, we've got 3 dudes.
You want me to explain what I put down and why, don't you?
You can name them.
Okay. That is a Kumatail bioengineer. That is a Kriegel agent with a submachine gun, a smoke grenade launcher, and some Ferroware tactics. That is a Kyoto specialist with light shotgun. They are at Harry's.
What's that one armed with?
This one.
Engineer.
Engineer has a combi rifle. Yes, and decharges.
Combi rifle.
She's a doctor and an engineer.
Okay, so
He's
combi,
like a Sofotech.
yeah. So combi rifle, what was
Submachine
it?
gun,
Submachine gun, and
light shotgun.
Light shotgun. This is more important to me. Information.
Okay. Moving into the middle,
Oh yeah.
I have a Droll Saboteur with an AP marksman rifle. Also has -6 mimetism. Bonuses to dodge. Counts as a specialist.
Okay.
And over here we have a Kiel-san, which has a Mark 12 and a Panzerfaust.
Big fella.
I need to make a meta-chemistry roll for him. Nearly forgot that. And last but not least, we have the engineer whose name I've forgotten. Kosul, who has a K1 combi rifle.
Right.
And they are another Harry's. He has a symbio mate attached to him. He has a symbio bomb attached to him.
Okay.
It'll mean something to some of the viewers.
Oh yeah.
I have a Brawler Harry's over here. You know what Brawlers are?
I do know what brawlers are.
Rifle light shotgun, Doctor, rifle light shotgun, just a pleb, and heavy rocket launcher.
Yeah, because they prove their worth.
And
Another one.
another Harry's, which consists of 3 Chaxa Auxilia with heavy flamethrowers who are all sensors. So if you could put one of your HVTs over here so I can do that classified, that'd be really appreciated.
Okie dokie.
I can just run up there and do the thing.
Or I'll put one up here, the other two, and cover this one really well and shoot them as they go on.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, do that.
Right, okay. So
I have 2 groups of 6. Those 3 and those 3 are group 2.
right.
The ones in the middle are group 1.
Okay.
Because I'm going to guess you're going to want to take orders off me and stuff.
Unless I kind of decide to go suppression fire, something like that. But I'll let me deploy and think about things.
Yeah.
Let's do that. And you do your...
I'll do my metachemistry roll while I remember. Right then, a metachemistry roll for the Kiel-san. We'd like a nice result off this, please. A 4. Super jump. That is not a nice result.
Right, so I'm playing Varuna today because there's a couple of things I wanted to use I haven't used for a while. The cutter and the Zulu Cobra. I've had them on the shelf for a long time, I don't really get to use them, so I kind of wanted to use them. And I thought, well, if I paint the Knight of Montesa, I get to do a Varuna list. So that is what I've done. I've gone and painted up the Knight of Montesa. I haven't painted up the dismounted one because, let's face it, you never get off the bike as you're driving around. So he's painted up. Also, we are playing Countermeasures, which means we're specialists. So I've actually painted up my Crabbot as well because the Crabbot is a specialist, just in case. So back to the list. I've got the cutter because it's got a -6 mimetism. It's got hidden deployment. Stormshroud will know that I brought him because there's a big hole in my list, and he knows I've got one. And he knows my Varuna list options are very limited, so he knows I'm going to bring it. It's got -6. It's got technical awareness. It's got a big machine gun. Yeah, it's good. I like the tag. It's a nice tag. And I also like the hidden deployment tags. I just do. I've got the 5-man link team, 3 Fusiliers, 1 forward observer, just because I can make it a forward observer. I wanted to make these 2 specialists as well, but I ran out of points. Richard Quinn is a forward observer, so he's got he can get to places where I need to get to. He's also quite good, to be honest. He's got that multi-specialist level 1 and a shock marksmanship rifle, so that's pretty good. And to go with that 5-man fire team is I've got the hacking device. So again, more specialists for countermeasures. It doesn't make it a fire team that's all matching, but it's just a nice to have more matching anyway. I wanted that orc in there because of it's got bare physique and whip and all that kind of stuff, so that's why she's in there. The machinist, because it's an engineer and specialists. Dromodoc, ditto. Knight of Montesa, multi-rifle. This is more of an ARO piece for me. You could take the paramedic, but I've already got the doctor. I wanted it for the ARO, so you kind of missile down the board, sit there and just fire big bullets at everything with a multi-rifle. Sierra Drone Bot, because it's just ace. It can kill everything on a board, or it'll die first shot. One of the two. Hopefully, kill everything on the board, which is pretty good for me. So that's why he's in there, 24 points. And my Zulu Cobbler's a lieutenant because he's camouflaged for one as a lieutenant. If he does have to pop out, he's got triangulated fire, which is an ace skill. And he's also got that jammer, just in case anybody gets too close. So that's my list. There's it's not too bad for specialists and things. So hopefully I shall do quite well. Right, see how we go.
I am deployed. So my HVTs, I've got, what's his name?
Angus.
Angus. I forget his name. Special lad. And another one just tucked under there because this building, unfortunately, is just too close. And I've got another HVT as requested for that fire team over there, just here. So protecting that, I've got a HMG and Richard Quinn, as well as some mates, Fusilier, plain ordinary Fusilier. That Fusilier is the forward observer one, and here's another plain Fusilier, just to confuse you to which one the lieutenant might be. I've got.
It could be the tag.
It could be the tag. I got it, but that's not on the board. So legally, is that a thing anymore? Yeah.
Fred, you might choose to put it down in the marker state, then it's on the board.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I've got the Trauma Doc. Trauma Doc, yeah. And the Montesa Knight is impetuous anyway, so he doesn't care about cover. He's just
choosing to stay impetuous.
Choosing in the middle of anywhere, but behind this big line of sight, so it can go either way depending on how the back things are going. I've got another specialist engineer here, and the camo token down yonder. So that's kind of me. But now we've got some hidden deployment, or we may have some hidden deployment.
It might be.
So would you like to leave the room and I'll put one, or have you got anything?
I have something I might have something that may or may not have hidden deployment, so maybe you should leave the room first.
Okay, I'll give you the camera.
Okay, so I have a Clipsos forward observer who's going to go down in hidden deployment. I was thinking of putting him over here, but there's an awful lot of bad guys over there. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to push up and go right there, as far up as I can within 16 inches in hidden deployment, right there, and then I might go meandering off over this way and maybe try and deal with that thing over there. So that's where it is. Let's let Claw decide where he's going to put his cutter.
Okay, and as Stormshroud knows my army, the problem with playing your friends quite often, he kind of know what you've got. He knows I've got a cutter. He also knows there's a big hole in the list of about 90 points. So he does know it's coming, but it is hidden deployment. So I'm going to pop him here. So I've got a good line of sight down there for an aero surprise. I'm not going to keep it off too long, so it will appear quite quickly. So hopefully it'll defend this alleyway a little bit better. Or should I put it the other side? No, you know what? I'm going to stick it here. Get my arm out of the way, you don't want to see that. So come over here. So you're going to be around this side of the bus. So I've got a line of sight down there. Got a line of sight through there. I'm also going to bob my head down to the other side, so that'll be cool. Just there. So my command point is going to be spent on suppression fire, because this guy has got a decent 2-foot range everywhere. He's out in the open, and that was on purpose, so he could, if necessary, go on suppression fire. So that was my plan. So that leaves us to do the spinning wheel of Spiral Core to go and do round one.
Okay, first thing I am doing is I don't like this HVT espionage one, so that can go away.
Okay, so what we're getting?
And we'll replace it with HVT designation, forward observer or spotlight program.
Is that easier?
Given I have no hackers, yes, I can do that one. I couldn't do that one.
Okay.
Okay, then you can't take any orders off me because you've done the suppression fire thing.
No, I think that's where he is. I think it's better that he's suppressing fire in the middle.
Okay.
You want me to come back? Because this is very boring for the viewers.
This is me trying to work out the best way to use the things I've got, which I can't remember what they are anyway, to do anything.
I'll come back in a minute.
Yeah, give me a second.
Okay, so first order.
First order on Group 1. We are spending it on this fire team.
Okay.
The Kyo-san is taking over.
That's the big fella, yeah?
That's the big fella.
Okay.
He's not gonna be in cover from where he is against your total reaction remote, which is the only thing that can see me as far as I'm aware.
Which is why I put it there.
I'm gonna run
Big and
forward
scary.
to there, taking my little friend with me. The Drow is going to run forward over here, taking his little friend with him. And the guy at the back is going to run forward to there because he's only got little legs. Now we're all still in coherency. The only ARO I am aware of is that thing up there.
Oh, yeah, that is a given. Have you got anything there?
Don't think that turret can see me.
How high was it? No.
He's nice.
Yeah, so the only arrow I think I've got is the HMG. He's going to shoot because he shoots a lot in arrow.
He does shoot a lot in ARO.
And he's going to shoot the big fella when he's not in cover.
That's fine. I have a symbiote mate who's going to hopefully keep me alive. All right, I'm going to get a bonus burst to shoot back. I also effectively am a 5-man fire team at the moment because I have the Tricore skill.
What did you do for it now?
I'm using cheaty alien magic. One of the people in this fire team has the Tricore skill, which means I get the size bonus of effectively being a 5-man fire team.
You suck.
Okay. Now, do I shoot back with my Mark 12, which is in bad range?
I'm assuming they're all coherency.
They're all within 8 inches of him.
No,
Yeah.
they're the same kind of group, so they get the best.
No,
bonus.
they're not. They don't get coherency bonus. They're all just in a triad or in a Harry's.
Okay.
I'm going to use my Panzerfaust because I'm going to be in good range with the Panzerfaust.
Mm.
I'm going to be in bad range with the Mark 12, I think. So that's what I'm going to go for. I'm going to fire both my Panzerfausts at you.
Okay. Range-wise, I think we're both in good range.
I think we're both within 32 now.
I'm +3.
We're at 27.
Yeah. So I'm +3. You've got no mimetisms or anything?
No mimetism, no nothing like that. Yep. So you get +3 for the range. That's it.
Yep.
I get +3 for the range, +1 for the 5-man fire team. Gets me up to a grand total.
There's only
of
3. That sucks.
17. -3 for your cover.
Yep. That's it.
So I'm down to 14. So I've got 2 dice on 14s versus your 4 on 14s. Yeah, it's not the best of odds, but
4 dice versus 1. Yeah, cool. Let's go to the dice tree. Let's see how this whole game is going to pan out on the first roll. Okay, 14s. 13, that's not bad. 12, that's pretty good. 17's a miss.
the 3's also a hit.
3's also.
So I need more than 13, less than 14.
Yeah, you need to correct.
That's not a big window. That's a 14.
Okay, I had to turn the camera off because Stormshroud was dancing. 4
4 armor save.
4 armor saves
14.
against 40. Oh, jeez.
You do get your cover. The 13 will
That
be
doesn't
good.
quite get it.
The
So
14 will be good. The 8 and the 10 will both be fails. You will be unconscious level 2. You've got an engineer, so you can get it back up.
yeah, maybe.
That was lucky.
Less than 14, more than 13. Yeah.
That was lucky.
All right. Oh well, never mind.
And bonus, my symbiote mate stays intact.
Okay, next order.
I wasn't expecting that to work, so my next order had a different plan. Right then, I don't want to leave them there. They're going to have to get at least another order spent on them. Can your little repeater robot, no, your gun turret see this corner?
Oh, easily.
Easily. Okay. We'll spend another order on this Harry's. The Drow will take over. Everyone's still within good range. The draw will use his 6 inches of movement to get up to that corner, so he can draw a line of sight to you up there, taking all of his tokens and things with him. The Keelson will leg it up to there, taking his tokens and stuff with him, and the Koso will run up to there because he's only got little legs.
Okay.
The only ARO I'm aware of is going to be that turret all the way up there.
Okay, just give me a second. Yep, there's another ARO from the cutter who's going to have a go.
So the cutter's going to shoot at me.
Yep. I was thinking it must come out early. I mean, it's not like it's a surprise. Well, from where he was, but you kind of knew he was on this side of the board because it was a bit too light for you.
I didn't think he was going to be on the building. I thought he might be behind the bus. I'll be honest, moving there was kind of an attempt to see if I could lure him out.
Yeah. So I'm going to shoot you with the security gun, and
the security gun I think is going to miss me because I'm in cover.
It's ace.
He's got a ballistic skill of 10.
And you roll crits. You just have done.
Yeah, but I'm in cover and I've got -6 mimetism and it's out of range, so it's going to be on -2s. It can't hit. So I can ignore the little gun. Now, if I so we're both in cover. We've both got -6 mimetism. We're both in each other's good range. You'll have 1 dice hitting at -6, so hit on an 8 by my calculations. I'll have 4 dice back hitting on also on 8s. Or I could dodge on a 15. I'm going to shoot you back because of the weight of the dice thing. See if I can take an order, or take a wound off it or something.
Yeah, my bullets are bigger. I'm more likely to survive your little bullets than you are.
They are armor piercing.
That sucks.
An armor piercing marksman rifle, so it's going to take away 4 points of your armor as well.
Never mind. You're right. Okay,
so are we within? What range are we at? Are we within 2 foot? Comfortably. The little remote is over 16 inches. He cannot hit me.
he's having a go.
He's having a go. He ain't going to hit me. So you've got 1 shot. I'm assuming it's explosive from your multi-HMG.
Yes.
Yeah.
The biggest bullet I've got.
The biggest bullet you've got versus my 4 shots back for my armor-piercing marksman rifle. So you need an 8. Unless there's anything you're listed your 14, aren't you?
I don't know. I can't remember. I've used this guy a couple of times over the last 4 years.
You get +3 for the range,
Yeah.
-3 for my cover, which cancels out, and then -6 for my mimetism because you haven't got a visor. So yeah, -6 overall for both of us.
No, my ballistics is 15, so it's on a 9. Okay, 1 big bullet. 9s. 9. Excellent. Yeah, the little dots.
I'm just checking.
Look, spin it around. It is a 9.
I need an 8 to not be hit by the big bullet. No, they're all misses, and the 2 is not good enough, so I have to make 4 armor saves.
Ah, you don't like it all the way, do you?
Do you have bonus damage?
Yeah, +1.
+1, so damage 16. Roll the dice. Oh no, I think I've vaporized.
You're in green mist.
Or
whatever colour you are. Okay, so the first 2 rolls of the dices, we get criticals and have to roll 4 damage dice, and we both didn't do well.
No.
Well, I'm still on the board. You're in little bits everywhere.
I am. I'm very, very dead. Mm. Okay then.
Would you like a minute?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so you have a cunning plan.
I know. I have 2 choices. I can either go and take on the cutter over there.
Yep.
Or I can go and take on Dickie Quinn over here.
So Richard Quinn it is then.
And yeah, let's face it, out of the 2 of them, even though Dickie Quinn is in a fire team, he's definitely the weaker of the 2 options.
Fair enough.
I'm spinning an order from Group 2 on this fire team.
All right.
This Chaxa is staying in charge. They're going to move. He's going to stand up. This one's going to run forward, having just checked how fast they are. Don't know if Dickie can see that one or not.
I don't think so. Certainly see that one.
And it's now, and he isn't moving. So what's your ARO?
I wonder who's in charge. So he's going to be shooting me.
It's got a heavy flamethrower. How can he possibly shoot you from here?
I'm going to shoot whatever that might be.
For its second half of skill, it's going to reveal itself to be a Tagmar schemer with viral sniper rifle, an MSV2, and it's going to shoot you back. It would be 3 times, but I'm going to lose a burst because of the
So am I.
saturation
So I
zone.
want to get 1 shot back.
So I get 2 shots of viral sniper rifle goodness at you.
Yep.
You've got your marksman rifle.
Yeah.
So you want us to be within 2 foot, and we're not.
Oh.
So you get -3 for the range, -3 for my cover, +1 for the fire team because the orc's going to make you
-5 overall.
-5 overall. I get +3 for the range, -3 for your cover.
Okay.
So I've got 2 dice hitting on 12s.
I'm on 8s then.
And you've got 1 dice hitting on an 8.
Ooh, it's not good.
Okay.
Come on, we need an 8. Oh, come on, let's have an 8. 13, that's not an 8.
Would have been what you needed if it wasn't for the range. 12s. A 10 and a 3. So that is 4 saves using your BTS.
Shall I roll it and then have a look?
Yeah.
There's a 7 and a 4 and
Oh,
a
that
5.
all fails. I think you died.
Yeah.
Well,
he died.
Yeah, his insides are now his outsides. He's very unwell.
Oh. Kind of glad I had this side because he'd have been bugger up in that big hill on that.
Right, so I can possibly do that classified, can't I? The identification. Zone of control, pass a whip roll. Zone of control and pass a whip roll. What's your whips? Oh, your whip's not bad. They're all lying down, so they're very hard to see. I don't think any of them are sticking out past the edge, are they?
No, not really. That was my plan. And the Montesa, you kind of get it to him before he sees you. Because there is a low bit that'll see that dustbin.
But if I'm over here, I'll be
Yeah.
out of his line of sight.
It's just a zone of control thing, so
Yeah.
you'll be fine.
Awesome.
Get some points on the board.
Yeah. Okay then, we'll spend another order on this Harry's.
Okay.
This fellow will be in charge at the back. He's going to trundle forward over there. We're going to trundle forward over here. We are going to leg it forward that way.
Okay.
Don't think you've got any arrows.
No, you kind of know what I've got.
Second half, we'll keep moving. We'll run over there. We're going to run up here. And we're going to bound onto the table.
That's very cocky.
There's no one there who can see me.
Yep, because we're all prone. Oh, look, all prone. Just trying to stay alive.
Listening to Richard Quinn's death moans.
No, he didn't moan. He kind of like just exploded.
Right then. Do I think? Yeah, okay. I'm going to spend another order.
Yep.
The Chaxa furthest to the front is going to take over. I'm going to run forward to there. I'm going to run forward to there. And the Tagman's going to run. The Tagman's going to run right up into the corner. And now the second half, I am going to attempt to do the sensory thing because I am within range. So I believe it's just a whip roll at -3. I don't think there's any negatives.
That -3 would be a negative.
A trooper with sensor special skill and have it within my sensor area and pass a whip roll. Yep, so 13 or less. The sensor, because I have sensor, I don't need line of fire. If I only had the visor, I'd need line of fire. So my whip is 13. So 1 dice, 13 or less for a point.
I couldn't do that one anyway.
13 or less. An 8. Success.
Hey, you know what you're doing.
I'm going to spend an order on the fire team. This little Harry.
Notice the lack of HVT because it's disappeared.
Once you've used HVT to do a classified, it comes off. So the Tagma scheme is going to take over. They're all going to do a move for the first action. So he's going to move up to there.
Okay.
So he's stood there with his heavy flame. I don't think anyone's going to see him.
The Montesa might have to kind of use a Mark 1 eyeball on that.
I'm going to use my move skill to go up this ladder and onto the next level.
Ooh.
And I'm going to tuck in back around the corner. Still incoherency at the moment. What do you think your Montesa can see me?
Okay, let me just use my Mark 1 eyeball.
So that was the first half.
With the Mark 1 eyeball, actually, it lines up just nice, so you don't get seen.
I don't get seen. I'll take that. The Tagging Scheme is going to carry on moving for the second half.
Okay.
I'm going to stop around here before I come far enough to be seen. I think we're now a duo. That's Jack's auxiliary behind the garbage collecting pod
with the heavy
flamethrower,
stopping me going down the alleyway.
That one.
That one.
He's now on his own.
Yeah. You're okay with that?
I'm okay with that. I'm going to spend another order.
Okay, how many? Oh, okay.
I'm running out in this little group. The schemer is going to move forward just far enough to be able to see the base of that Fusilier.
This
over
one?
there. Yes.
Just sticking out.
Because I can just see him over the planter. I can see the base that's sticking out.
Okay, what's your range like on that?
I don't. It's a sniper rifle, so I think we
Yeah.
might be within 16 now.
Ooh, 16. That's what I do. I've got 2 shots at you. So I'm still a group of 4. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's. I think you might be 16.
You think I might be within 16? I think I'm trying to be just over. We'll have to find out.
Yeah, so I'm going to shoot you back twice.
I'm going to shoot you twice with a sniper rifle. The measure that matters. That's 16. I don't think I'm within 16, am I?
Not quite, because you're in the centre.
We're on the edge there. Well, there's the edge of your base, I think. I don't think that gets to me, does it?
Oh, it's like a gnats.
Is it
We could flip it either way, but let's say not.
So you're going to get -3 for the cover, because I'm on a higher elevation.
Yeah.
-3 for the range. You're still not coherent, so you're going to go -3. So you're on 6s on 2 dice, and I'm on 12s on 2 dice.
Okay. I'll let you know. I did remeasure it because I don't trust Stormshroud. I don't trust his tape measure. Right. Or his measuring skills. But it is just a nuts out, and I'm so annoyed about that. Can you tell? Right, 6s.
I certainly can tell.
6s. A 1.
So
and a
more than
20.
1, less than 12. The 14 is a miss, but the 3 is going to cut it, so 2 saves. You will also be very dead from the 1, because it's double action and shock against the BTS.
Have a plan.
I'm going to spend an order from Group 1 on the Kyo-san, who's going to use his super jump to leap energetically up there, which will give him line of sight to the Fusilier.
To Colin.
To Colin.
That is... Oh, well, we know that's going to be well over 16. I can't see all of you because you are...
I was super jumping, so I can never claim cover when I'm super jumping.
Still a long way, though, isn't it?
It's still a long way.
Fusiliers, I've got physique of 10. I'm going to be shooting you on -3.
You'll be hitting on 9 if you shoot me, but you'll have 2 dice.
2 dice on 9 or 1 dice on 10. Comments below. 2 dice on 10. 2 dice on 10 would be nice. 2 dice on 9.
I'm going to shoot you back with the Mark 12, using all 3 shots and, trying to put a large dent in you.
Okie dokie.
Range-wise, I think we're going to be within 2 foot. About 21 and a bit.
Yep.
So I get +3 for the range, -3 for your cover. So I've got 3 dice on 13s versus your 2 on 9s.
Yay. Nice. On 9s. Yay. 9 and 2.
9 and a 2. So I need 13s.
Go on, Colin, if you can. You got a 13.
So nothing happens, no score draw.
Yay. Okay, so we wasted everybody's time. You have 3 orders left in that
3
group?
orders left in that group. So Kyo-san's quite up there. He's relatively far away from the cutter. So I think using another order to try and kill Colin is not a bad idea. I'm going to spend another order on him.
Okay.
I'm going to move forward. So there, taking my little friends and stuff with me. The only arrow I'm exposed to at the moment is still Colin. Oh no, sorry. I can also see the doctor. That is the doctor, isn't it?
Yep.
I forgot the doctor was there.
Okay, so you are now in cover, so it's even harder for us to hit you, so I'm going to dodge with both.
You're going to dodge with
Can
both.
the orc see you as well?
The orc's prone, isn't she?
She is prone, but I wasn't too sure if you could see her base from there.
No,
He's
I
a big
can't.
fella.
I can see the token, but I can't see the base.
Okay, well, we're dodging.
So the Fusilier is dodging and the Doctor's dodging.
Yep.
I'm going to put 2 into the Fusilier and 1 into the Doctor.
Fair enough.
Because
you want to get rid of my specialist. The Fusilier is the
Fusilier is the forward observer. The
Doctor's the Doctor.
The Doctor's the Doctor. So yeah, plus it takes orders away from big fella.
Yeah.
I think I'm within 2 foot on both comfortably. Yeah. And yeah. So I'm going to be on 13s against both of them, and you're dodging on 10s with both, I believe.
Yep.
Okay, so let's do the Fusilier Colin. Dodging on a 10. 19.
No. Less than 13. 2 10s. Damage 15.
Has it got viral and all that kind of stuff?
No, it's just a normal Mark 12. Damage 15. They're going to hurt though.
2 and a 4.
He's dead.
He's dead.
And then the Doctor.
20.
Less than 13 to hit the Doctor. Doctor's also taken a hit. And she's felt that as well. She's unconscious.
Oh no, this is bad.
Okay, I haven't quite decided how much more to push with the Keel Sand. Sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm not at all sorry. I'm going to spend the final order in Group 2 on the Tagma Schema. He's going to use the ladder to move up here,
Okay.
which still keeps him in range of that guy. In fact, it may reform the Harrys. Oh, maybe I have to reform the Harrys as well. But it gives me line of sight to the Montesa.
The Orc might see as you come over the top of there, you know.
I don't think it will. Looks like he's right behind the car from this angle.
Okay, I can't see from this angle because it's
No, it doesn't look like you
I
can
will
see.
rely on you. On you.
I think I had to come forward and rather than up.
Okay.
So it's just the Knight of Montesa as far as I'm aware, because the other guy's right behind the middle of that planter. And that cutter has a nice big building.
Yes. And it's a very long way for the sentry gun to get you.
The sentry gun could have a pop.
Because you haven't got mimetism, have you?
I don't have mimetism.
It's just a very long way, and you're not that much higher than me.
I don't think I'd have cover against you.
Yeah, I can see you mostly. So yeah, the sentry gun's gonna have a go.
Sentry gun's going to go, fair enough.
And I think you're within 2 foot, so I'm gonna
You're going to shoot me with suppression fire.
I'm gonna gamble on the 2 foot range.
Okay. I am going to ignore the sentry gun, which could be fatal. I'm going to get killed by the
What could
sentry
possibly
gun.
go wrong?
I'm going to put both shots into the Montesa.
Okay.
Range-wise, I think
This
are...
is important. Even though you're using your measuring skills again. Yay!
We're within 2 foot.
Yeah. So
-3 for the range on the special fire, -3 for the cover. So you're on -6 overall.
okay.
I will get +3 for the range, -3 for your
Suppression
suppression fire. I don't care about your mimetism because I've got an MSV2.
Nice.
So I get flat rolls of 12s versus yours at -6.
But I get more. I get more
3
shots.
dice at -6, and the remote. Sorry, the drone, the turret
It's a long, long way.
is at 40 inches. I think maximum range for a combi rifle is
32?
48.
I can't remember. We've not really done.
This never comes up.
You never shoot that far. Is it?
You're at -6.
Cool. 4s.
Yeah, 3 dice on 4s for that.
So 3 dice on 4s and 3 dice on 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do.
No, you're at -6. So I think ballistics was 13, so you're on 7s.
7s and 4s.
7s and 4s versus 12s.
Cool.
Okay, three shots are enabling 4s for the sentry gun, and Stormshroud is kind of like tight sphincter times. So 4s. Oh, 12, 19, and 17.
Now you're 2 on 7s versus my 2 on 12s. So 3 on 7s.
Yeah, 3 on 7. 14, 11, and an 18. Not good enough.
Okay, 12s. The 20 is a miss, the 8 is a hit. It's double action shot against your BTS. Your BTS is pretty good.
6. 3's not very good, is it, though?
No, but you've got 2 wounds. So you've taken a wound. I'm going to spend a command token and reform those guys back into a Harry's.
Okay.
Because they're all within range of each other now, so I'll do that.
Yeah, you just spent some time trying to find out whether.
I'm sure I've read somewhere that if you move back into coherency, then you can reform them into the same fire team for free, but I can't find it. So
Let us know where it is or what page it's on.
or if I've imagined it.
Yeah.
It's entirely possible I've dreamed the entire paragraph.
Yeah, okay.
All right, I've got 2 orders left and a lieutenant's order. Let's be honest, the lieutenant's order is probably not getting spent. I'm going to spend one of these on the Keel San.
Mm-hmm.
He's going into suppression fire.
Fair enough.
Up on the top of his roof.
Makes sense.
Just in case anyone decides, that's not the right token, Greg. There we go, that's the right token. So he can sit up there with his Mark 12, and if you decide to move any of the people down there, they're going to get shot a lot. Mm-hmm. I'm going to spend the other one on the Brawler Harrys over here. I don't believe any of you can be seen at the moment by that tag. I think I have to move, maybe this one, I'm not sure.
I have to get a Mark 1 eyeball down there.
Where is he?
He's here.
Can you stick your finger above him?
No, because I'm holding a
hang on.
camera.
Let me replace him with a silhouette marker, because I can't tell. Because he's white, and the terrain's all white and green. He's right there.
Looking over top of the bus.
Yeah. Oh, crikey, I'm too old for that. Oh no, you can see this one.
Cool.
You can see this one over.
A long way away.
Right, I'm spending it on this fire team.
Okay.
Given that she might be shot, the doctor is taking charge. We're going to move. We're going to... where are we going to go? We're going to go prone and crawl over here. We're going to go prone and crawl back this way. So they'll both be prone.
Mm-hmm.
And the rocket launcher is going to move back normally. Your ARO from the tag.
Shoot the doctor.
You shoot the doctor. That's a long way, I'm in cover. You're a really good shot, though.
15.
But you'll be on minus... I think you're over 32. You're on minus 6, you'll be on 9s. I'm going to gamble you're going to miss. I'm going to move again. And the heavy rocket launcher is going to tuck up around this corner. Oh, which way do I want to look?
Which way the cutter's going to come?
We'll look that way. Actually, no, sorry. If I dodge, we can all dodge, can't we?
Yeah.
So we'll all dodge. Yeah, because all the active team can do the same skill.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll all dodge.
Okay, I'm going to shoot you on 9s, one shot, big bullet.
Yeah, because that's definitely over 32, isn't it?
Yeah. Corner to corner,
30
essentially.
would be there. You're... We might have to check what the next range band changes.
What is it?
That's 45 inches. I don't know if it gets even worse after 40. I don't think it does.
Let's have a look.
But it's worth checking.
Yep, it is just
Yeah, so you get...
minus 3 for the range, minus 3 for the cover. So I'm minus 6s.
So the only dodges that matter are her dodge and his dodge to see if he can get the movement to get back over here.
Okey-dokey,
So I'm not going to bother rolling for the other one.
Let's just roll.
Okay, so 9s. 12. Makes no difference.
I'll try it. Do I dodge? No, she doesn't dodge. Does the other guy dodge? The rocket launch needs 11 or less. 19. No, he doesn't dodge either.
Should have moved.
Should have moved. I have my lieutenant's order left, which I have no desire to spend. Your first turn.
Yay! You have not got that much left.
Okay. I think ignoring the cutter was the right call.
Oh yeah, definitely. Taking out the link team and the specialists makes
your life harder.
Yeah, because
But we get to refresh and get a new one.
we do. One of them's extreme.
Well, there's an extreme prejudice in here somewhere, isn't there?
Yeah. So you refresh, and then I get to remove
So
one.
it
Anyway.
refreshes with in extremis recovery, which is very similar to extreme prejudice, except you need pass a roll.
Okay, so I'm going to have to think about what I can do, and
What do you want to get rid of?
I can't do doctor now. You shot my doctor.
Not sorry.
No. All right, let me have a think.
Good. So, start of your turn 1, you decided
Well, you shot my paramedic. So
you've gone off
I
doctors
cannot do that.
as an option. So we're getting instead.
Rescue.
We've got to grab one of my HVTs. That should be doable.
What do I need to do? Can anybody do that?
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to reread it.
A trooper in the Kazakh state with an allied trooper
anyone.
is totally inside his own half of the game at the table at the deployment zone at the end of the game.
It's the end of the turn for this.
That's all right.
So you could pick up your doctor because they're unconscious. And that would let you do that.
Yeah, but I'm getting shot a lot. Okay, I'll have a think.
Do you need to think before we start?
Oh god, yeah. All right. I'm going to spend these two
Two of those command
of
tokens.
those for my Sierra drone bot and my
Camo token.
camo
over there.
token that you don't know what it is to transfer over to.
So everyone's one big happy family again.
Big is big. Big is a strong word.
And we have an impetuous order. Are we spending it?
We are, yes.
Okay, what are we doing with it?
We are going to drive forward to there-ish.
And that's going to give you line of sight to the Chaxer, is it?
Yeah, that's the idea is to go give me line of sight to that one, but not the others.
So you just want to see the guy up here on the tower.
Yes.
We can see each other at the start, so you're no longer in suppression fire. I'll shoot you when you're in the open.
It makes a difference. I can't get cover anyway.
You can't, no. So I will hit you on a 15. And can I draw line of sight to you? Can we draw line of sight without going through that saturation zone? I'm not sure.
No.
So I'll lose the bonus burst from the Harries. So one shot on a 15. What are you doing?
I'm going to shoot you back with my multi-rifle. It'll be burst mode.
I only have one armor.
Yeah.
I am immune to shock, so it doesn't make any. It's basically going to be normal ammo.
Normal ammo, 3 shots.
Okay, are you within 16 inches? That's the question.
No.
So you're on -6.
Yeah.
So you've got 2 shots on 7s versus my 1 shot back on 12.
Because of the blizzard.
Because of that pesky blizzard. 12 or less. 16. 7s. 4 and an 18. That's not going to do it. I'm going to be unconscious on the roof. Well, good for you, bad for me. Where are we up to next?
We use the cutter's irregular order.
Tactical awareness.
Yep. Sorry, yeah.
Oh, let's come round here. Where's he off to?
Let's get my stick, it's easier. Right.
Oh, it's a shame that my viral sniper rifle went away. I don't know. Enjoyed taking shots at you as you ran away.
Any arrows that I don't know about?
No, there are no arrows to that. There's going to be no arrows to that either.
Regular order.
Stomping through the picnic benches.
Yeah, you get the idea.
I know where you are. You're fine. I don't think you can see me yet, can you?
I think we might have to get some templates out.
Okay, we'll be right back.
We can see each other.
So, yeah, there's no line of sight between the Keel-san and him, but we did notice that there's an arrow from one or both of the Chaxers.
Both.
So we do not have weapons that are good at, long range because they're heavy flamethrowers. So we're both going to dodge. What are we going to do with the big fella?
I'm going to double tap both of them.
Okay, we're not shock immune. We have no armor. So I'm assuming we're both getting shot with 2 rounds of shock.
Yep.
So you're going to be in good range against both.
Yeah.
I think we can double check. And they're both going to be in cover, so it can be flat rolls, I think. And I'll be dodging on a 12.
2 15s.
Versus 12s.
Cool.
So the one hiding behind the garbage truck dodges on a 7.
More than 7, less than 15. Yes, 9 and a 10.
I will be dead.
Excellent.
Dead. And the other Chaxer doesn't dodge.
Less than 16, 15.
2 more
12 and a
saves.
6.
He has cover, but it ain't going to save him. He's
Excellent.
very dead. Okay, so you've removed the Pexy Chaxers.
Yep.
And are we going to continue our rampage?
Yeah, we are. Because I need to get rid of this guy to free up this guy to go and help this guy.
There's a plan. I
Yeah.
like it when there's a plan.
It's a vague plan. Okay, next order.
You're going to stomp through the flower bed to get line of sight comfortably to the Keel-san. Right.
I'm cutting in just behind there, just in case this is a draw. I can claim cover next time.
Well, there was a point I could see you when you weren't in cover.
Yeah.
That's the point I'm going to shoot you.
This point. Yeah.
I'm going to be on -3 for the range and -6 for your mimetism. So I'm -9 overall, but I'll have 3 dice hitting you on 4s. You'll get +3 for the range, -3 for my cover because I'm on a higher elevation.
4 dice on 15.
4 dice on 15s
What's
versus
your armour?
Oh, you've also got -3 for my suppression fire.
Oh, yeah?
My armour is currently 4, but when you shoot me, because of my little symbiote mate, if you hit me, it'll count as I count as having total immunity and 9 points of armour and 9 points of BTS.
How does that work with AP?
It'll count as normal. Whatever you shoot me with will count as normal ammo. This shot.
Okay, I'll shoot you 4 shots of bullets.
4 bullets.
4
maybe.
bullets.
That's why I'm quite glad the symbiote mate is still alive.
Yeah, it's at -3.
So you need 12s on 4 dice. I need 4s on 3 dice.
Yes.
4s. There's a 4.
Oh,
a
you
2.
suck.
4 and a 2.
-3.
You need 12s.
6, a 9, a 5, and an 11.
So you've beaten the 2, but the 4 gets through. You've got to make an armour save against
It
damage
was
15.
critical, was it, as well?
It was a critical, so 2 armour saves against damage 15. You failed them both. 2 wounds off the cutter.
That was not right. For those of you who believe in dice gods, that
Okay.
was not right. I had
So-
the numbers, the bullets, I just...
And my symbiote mate's still intact. So, what are we doing? We're going to spend another order.
Got to get rid of him.
You've got to get rid of him.
Yeah.
You're in cover now.
I am in cover now, so it's harder to
If
do.
I shoot you back now, I'm going to be on 1s.
3 shots on 1s.
But if I hit you, it's a critical.
Yep.
I still have my symbiote mate. If I dodge, I'll dodge on a 14. I don't think it's going to get me out of line of sight, is it?
No, but I also hit you on a 15 because I haven't got that suppression minus.
If I dodge, this is true. Oh. Shooting back on 1s is a really bad idea.
It really is a bad idea.
However, I think it might be the better of the 2 options. That sounds really stupid.
It does do it. Well, yeah, because I'm
If
on
I hit
12s
you,
at the moment.
If I hit you, it's a critical.
Mhm.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to shoot you back. Because I shoot you idled for the first half of that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot you. I need 1s.
And I'm going to shoot with the 4 bullets again because that little gribbly thing's alive.
Okay then. I need 1s. The only thing I want to see is a spiral core symbol. I didn't see one.
Excellent.
You need 12s.
17, 17, 14. Just the 1, though.
Damage 16. I've got cover and 9 points of armour. I'm alive, but that has removed my symbiote mate.
Excellent.
Okay, I'm still alive. I had a bit of a debate. I'm going to choose to pass my guts roll and stay in suppression fire and stay where I am, because if I choose to fail it, all I could do is go prone because I can't get into better cover. And if I come out the suppression fire, that might encourage Claw to stop spending orders on killing me and start spending orders on, doing objectives. So I'm staying there. We're spending another order. Are we still with the cutter?
Still on the cutter. I've got to get rid of him. I can't leave him there. I've got to spend these orders and stay alive.
So I can either shoot you back with 3 dice on 1s.
Worked last time.
No, not for me, it didn't.
No.
Or I can dodge on 1 dice on a 14. If I dodge, you go up to 4 dice on 15s.
Yes. And you're less armoured this time.
I'm less armoured this time. I've still got 4 points of armour and I've still got my cover.
I've still got big bullets.
You do still have big bullets. But if I hit, it's a critical.
If you hit, you kill me.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Potentially I kill you. You've got 8 armour and the cover now. I'm going to stay in suppression fire again for this one. I'm going to shoot you with the 3 shots.
You're going for the glory of 1.
I'm going for the glory of 1, and I'm hoping that the extra minus means you get less hits, and I can tank this enough to force you to spend another order.
Which is not good because I need at least 2 to do something.
Because effectively I've got 3 wounds at the moment, because I've got my 2 with my symbiote armor and then my 1 after. So I'm going to stay in suppression fire, and I hold down the trigger. Are you shooting me with armor piercing this time? Now it'll work.
Yes.
There are 19 faces on this dice that I don't care about, and 1 I want to see. Nope. None of them are 1s. That's all that matters.
Okay, 12. 15's a miss, but I'll get 3. So all of them killing you would be great.
So, halves my armour of 4 down to 2. But I get my 3 points cover, gives me 5. Your damage is 16.
You need more than 11.
I need 12s or better. There you go. 3 that are 12s or better, and we'll stay in suppression fire and pass our guts check. Claw, buddy. You alright over there?
No.
I would say I'm sorry, but you wouldn't believe me.
Because you wouldn't be.
Well, given he normally dies at the very first shot he takes, I'm pleasantly surprised.
Got to do it again, haven't I? Because if I don't, he's just going to murder me anyway.
Well, what are your other options? Or do you like a minute to think about them internally before you tell me? And the audience.
2 orders and a lieutenant's order. What can I do?
Shall we come back in a minute?
Yeah.
Right then.
Okay, we've got in extremist recovery. I cannot get to the top of that building where the unconscious dude is in 2 orders anyway. I would get shot a lot by the suppression fire dude in the centre of the board, which is a pain.
Okay.
HVT designation means my orc would have to run forward and get to that
one?
HVT and get shot a lot by the guy in suppression fire. Rescue means I've got to go over to my doctor with my orc, probably.
It's the closest model.
Yeah, and it is...
And you get shot a lot
by
the guy in suppression fire.
So I've got no choice other than...
You want to shoot me again?
Yeah.
So we're spending your penultimate order. Are we idling for the first half? Or are we moving? Or what are we doing?
Idle.
You're not idle?
I can't see where I'd be a better place, to be honest.
Fair enough.
Because I can't fit down the back here to
No.
this side and be seen, so I've got to stay there.
So you're going to idle. So do I shoot you back on 1s or try and dodge this time on a 14?
I've got 1 order left.
And a lieutenant's order.
And a lieutenant's order.
I'm going to stick with the suppression fire. It's kept me alive so far. Why not? It's going to fail eventually, but it could work.
It's knocking that extra 3 points of...
It's making you down to the 12, I think, is making a difference. You would have hit me a couple more times.
I got a 15 on that last roll. That would have been a crit.
Okay, then. All I want to see is a spiral core symbol. I don't see a spiral core symbol.
16, nope. 12s again. A 1, a 15. That would have been a critical, and a 3. So I
2
would have
hits. Again, I need 12s or better.
Yay.
I take a wound. I'm going to pass my guts roll, stay there. Is this your last order? Have we red misted entirely?
I've got no options. I've been through the options. That's it.
Well, you might want to do something different with the last order to move somebody up for next turn. That was all I was thinking.
No, I want to kill him. I want to kill him. I want to kill him. I want to kill him.
So I'm not quite sure. What do you want to do?
Kill him.
You want to kill him. So you're idling with the tag.
Yeah, the red miss is just down, isn't it?
I'm going to stick the suppression fire. Because if I can survive this, I can stay there in suppression fire and I'm a pain for your next turn. I don't have to do anything else with it.
Yeah, and you might have rolled about 20 times now. So
I've got to hit a 1 eventually.
1's going to turn up, yeah.
Come on, we know what we want to see.
A 2.
Oh, so close.
12s. And
4 hits.
4 this time.
So 12 or better. Pass, pass, fail, fail. I'll be unconscious. He defended that point very valiantly until the last, and he is now unconscious on the floor. So, now you've got rid of him, what are you going to do with your remaining orders?
Yeah.
You have your lieutenant's order, do you want to spend
I do. You know what, he's going to stay there, he's fine.
Your lieutenant is fine?
My lieutenant is fine.
Right. It's either that Fusilier or it's that camo token. I can't decide. Right then, my turn 2.
Okay, so you've made you've had thoughts and
I've had thoughts and thinkings. I don't like the look of rescue because you might actually be able to achieve it, so I can go away.
That's just nasty.
And it gets replaced with test run, which you can do because you've got a wounded tag and you've got an engineer. So, you know,
for now,
I'm helping.
Yeah. No, you're not. You've taken away one away I can do and you put away another one I can do.
Right. Ironically, the thing that's the most problematic for me is that little thing. Which is not what I expected to be saying.
My little thing is annoying you. Okie dokie.
Trying to work out if I can get rid of it easily or not.
Missile launcher.
Rocket launcher is a possibility. Because I can move across back here because of the way the buildings line up.
Yeah,
Cutter seeing me.
I saw red and I had to get rid of him. That was it. I needed to try and score some points. And
the time schema going down on that to that Montesonite, I think made the world a difference because it just slowed you down getting across as well.
Mm.
Right then, how to get rid of your annoying little turret?
you're a long way away. I'm not going to hit you on many.
No, you're not going to hit me on many, but if I don't remove you, I can't move around without, the risk.
Mm.
Now, I don't have a huge number of orders left.
Good.
Thought you'd say that.
Yeah. What, you had ages to think about it. Yeah. So
I'm going to spend a tone order.
hey! You guys know where it's coming on. I haven't got a clue.
It's over here, behind the bus, or behind the truck. Exactly 16 inches up. Yeah, that's there.
Okay.
It's going to move 4 inches up to this corner.
Oh, you've got anything? Or I can discover.
You can't discover. You have no willpower. The only things you can do are shoot, and
Oh, yeah.
you are eligible for an ARO at this point, and you cannot take one. That's weird, actually, because your only AROs would normally be. I'm going to assume you can defer. It doesn't say that, but I'm going to assume you can defer. It would make sense.
Yeah.
It specifically says you can do ballistic skill attack or close combat attack, but you can't do either of those. So I'm assuming you're not eligible for an ARO then. Yeah. The second half, I'm going to reveal myself to be a Clipsos forward observer by attempting to forward observe that HVT for the point.
Yeah.
What's your little remote thing like to do? I've got -6 mimetism, cover, and I'm a long way away. I don't think you can hit me.
You know what? For that, I think the rules kind of work.
So you've got cover because you're next to that.
Oh, Angus.
Angus has cover.
Yeah.
So basically, I've got 2 forward observes hitting on 10s, and I need to hit them both because I need to get 2 successful rolls. So 10 or less. A 9 and a 16. I'm halfway there. I'm going to spend another order.
Good.
The Clipsos is going to move back.
I see you this time.
You will see me.
I'm going to shoot you.
You'll hit me on a 1.
We've been looking for ones for a long time.
Actually, no, you still won't be able to hit me.
No.
No.
Is you minus?
Yeah, -6 for the -6 for mimetism, -3 for the cover, -3 for the range.
Yep. I'm going to shoot you anyway.
I'm going to try again the forward observing because I've already got 1 helmet. I need to get another one.
Okie doke.
So 10 or less. No 18s on both of them this time. It's costing me orders, this.
It is. I'm glad about that.
I'm going to spend an order. She's going to move 2 inches back to the edge so she can see Angus, and then 2 inches back.
Going to shoot at you, ineffectively.
Ineffectively, and I'm going to try again to shine the cat toy in the back of Angus's head. He obviously keeps sneezing or leaning forward.
Come on then.
A 10 or less on one of these 2 dice. A 15 and a 7. I got it. Resignation.
Hey, finally.
And 1 order left.
In that group.
In that group.
Who's left in that group?
In group 2, those 3 and her now, they are what's left.
How come they had 4 orders then?
Because she used her own order to appear. There was only those 3 to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Then she used her own order for the first move.
I'm just wondering how you've got an order left.
Because I moved up and did the first one. Then the second order I got double 18, and the third order I managed to get the success. I've got 1 order left
Okay.
for someone to do a thing.
What can you do in 1 order?
So for the last order, I'm going to spend it on the Clipsos again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move forward 2 inches and back 2 inches so I can see the little the drone up there. It's going to shoot at me ineffectively.
Yep.
I'm going to shoot back and see if I can get rid of it. So you're going to get, we're not over 32. No. So I'm over 16. So -3 for the range, -3 for the cover, but I've got 3 dice hitting on 5s. And if I can get rid of you, that'll be helpful. And it's a no risk.
Yeah, it is a no risk.
So 3 dice, hitting on 5s. There's a 4. I've hit it. Does it care? Yes, it cares. 1 or 4.
Oh, that's a shame.
Okay.
All I'm doing is trying to work out how to make it not nil. Do you need a minute? You've got 4 orders left.
He has to come off as well.
Yeah, he's gone.
Because he's been used for a thing. I've got 4 orders left in the other group, which basically consists of this fella and these 3 brawlers. So I'm going to spend an order on the brawlers, the rocket launchers.
Kind of move around it with.
I don't think you can see me yet.
Yeah, so let's come back once you finish.
2.
Okay, so they end up there.
The end of there. Basically, the rocket launcher is now covering down here in case your hacker decides to move.
So you've given me something else I've got to get rid of to do things. Yeah. That's how it works.
Seemed to be a valid tactic.
Because you can see what the objectives are and stop me doing them. So you've got 3 orders left on him.
Other than him.
It's him because your brawlers are comfortable.
Okay, I'm going to spend its own order.
Ooh.
The question is, where can I come?
I'll come back in a second once we know where it's coming on. You guys.
Well, it's actually, he's a submachine gun because I don't own the submachine gun model. I needed to save some points. So yes, it's a Cube Jaeger submachine gun with an emitter and a monofilament close combat weapon. He's also a paramedic.
Parachutist coming on.
So
Don't think I've got any arrows here because you took out my.
I took out the remote so it can't see that corner. I'm going to spend an order on him. He's going to
meander.
Run forward over here.
Okay.
No one can see me.
Jammers are no good against
and I have stealth. You know, you could isolate me, but I have stealth, so you can't see me as yet. And I'm going to move up onto that corner there with my submachine gun. For the second half, for the penultimate order, he is going to go onto suppression fire there.
To protect that HVT.
Protect that HVT and protect that edge, basically so you can't move around that building without being shot. And that leaves me 1 order. I can't see diddly for them. Can we move into a better position at all? Yeah, you know, we're going to spend it on these guys. The guy in charge is going to be the rifle guy. He's going to move 4. We're going to stand up and just stay there so we can cover over that way as well. He's going to stay where he is because he's happy. In the second half, we're going to move up to that corner so that we can put another gun on the corner. That's the token that needs to go over there. We're all still within 8 inches, but we've got a few more guns pointing downfield, covering HVTs and doors and stuff.
Okay.
I have no desire to spend my lieutenant's order.
I get to have a go.
You get to have your second turn.
Let's
but
see.
we get a new one.
Let's have a look, see what we've got.
HVT kidnapping.
You've covered yours quite well. Okay. Okay, so
would you like to throw any out?
I'm going to get rid of the HVT one because
the kidnapping.
The kidnap is the one that's really difficult for me to get because you're covered and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to get rid of that.
And instead,
HVT inoculation, which I'm going to doctor anyway. So
fair enough.
Okay, so let's do the impetuous order first.
Okay. Where's the biker going?
Well, he's going to dismount. Do you know what I said when he's newly painted for this game? And I said, why, you don't need the dismounted model because when do you ever get off the bikes? Well, now.
Fortunately for you, here's one I painted earlier.
Yeah, let's use this one. So I'll get to there.
You're going to move up there. Now, I think I'm going to get arrows from that rocket launcher.
Yeah, it gets me easily to there.
And 1. Yeah, I don't think the one back here will see you, but the one on the corner will.
Yeah, definitely.
So these two are going. The rocket launcher will fire a rocket. It's going to lose the burst from the saturation zone, and the rifle guy will shoot at you with his rifle as well. What are you doing with the second half?
I'm going to dodge.
You're going to dodge.
I'm going to dodge.
And try and go prone.
If I go prone, if I live,
You've only got 1 wound left.
well, yeah.
You can't claim cover.
Yeah.
You do have mimetism, though. So the range back to my rocket launcher, I think that's going to be less than 32, but we'll check. Assuming it is less than 32, I'll be hitting on a 12.
32. Look at that.
Yeah, comfortably in. And you're going to hit on a 9 because of the range modifiers. So rifle shot's going to hit on a 9. Rocket launcher is going to go in blast mode and hit on a 10. I'll hit on a 12.
Then I'm going to dodge on 13.
Okay then.
Okay, we're having trouble with the sun, so just ignore the shadow. Okay, we're
We're
not
not used to the sun in this country.
No, not really.
So you're going to dodge on a 13.
Yes. A 1. I dodge.
Okay, so the rifle guy needs more than 1 less than 9. 12, he misses. The heavy rocket launcher needs more than 1 less than 12. A 6, he's hit you. You don't get cover because I used blast, so just your armor of 4.
Just 1 dice.
1 dice is damage 14.
17.
You're alive.
I'm going to choose to.
You can't, you're religious, you're going to pass the willpower roll to go prone.
Right, let's do it now. I'll whip a 13. 12.
God says you can lie down.
Yep.
Okay then. You're spending the tactical awareness order,
I
you said?
am, yes.
So the cutter's going.
To stomp over everything.
He's feeling. He's running back to the engineer.
He is. He's feeling a bit too wounded.
Ow! I have no arrows against any of that.
And another 4.
Just to the other side of that container, yeah. Don't think you're quite within 4 inches though.
No.
Okay then. So that's that done. We're spending a regular order on the engineer by any chance?
We are. Ah, look at that.
Oh. He runs forward 4 inches. I have no arrows to that. And then he's going to run up to the tag. Or behind the tag.
Yeah.
Sensible engineer.
That's where the gubbins are, around the back.
Round the back. Okay then. Are we on to another order?
We are.
How many command tokens have you got left?
I got 1.
So you can afford to fail this willpower roll once.
Yep.
So are you moving after this? Yep.
Yeah, so.
You're going to end up behind there.
Yep.
But can you heal the cutter? Not only for the extra structure, but for the classified.
And death. Or death.
Or death.
Yeah. So,
What's the willpower of the engineer?
it's pretty good.
12?
Yeah. He can knows the difference
He can
between
do it.
blue wire and red wire.
60% of the time, he fixes things first time.
Yeah.
Token, you'll be fine.
Stop tempting those dice cards. 12s. I'm nervous about this one. 12s. Blue wire or red wire. 10. Yes! The right wire.
So get a structure point back and a classified.
Yeah, he's not nil.
It's all going well so far.
So far, so good.
Next order.
Next order on.
Are we crawling?
We are crawling because if I don't crawl, I get shot.
It's going to take a couple of orders to get there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
Nobody can see me.
no one can see you while you're prone.
And I'm just short.
So another order. But you're going to be able to at least attempt to classify with the second half of the next order.
So
Which is what I assume we're doing. Nudge up.
nudge up.
And now try and pass a whip roll to in extremis recovery me, I assume.
Yep.
What's the willpower of the Montesa Knight?
13.
16 or less, because it's +3 for this extremist recovery. 5. Yay.
So the Kyosan is now a casualty. It's 2 classifieds apiece. Can you do HVT inoculation? No, probably not.
The dustbin is a new piece of terrain.
This dustbin?
Yeah.
The garbage truck?
The garbage truck. If I come over here,
Yeah.
I can see the base underneath the back end of the garbage truck. Are we accepting that? I know you're going to say no, but...
It doesn't normally come up with vehicles because they're all quite low to the ground, the rest of them. I guess if you can see me, you can see me.
Yeah, I can see your base and a bit more. Seems cheeky, though. It seems something like a competitive player would do.
Are you morphing into a competitive player? If you can get the line of sight, you can get the line of sight.
Well, the thing is, I want to kind of get behind this bus to give me cover.
I can understand that.
And I was looking around who's going to shoot me, and I thought, well, you've got a line of sight down there because I can see the base, and then I kind of. So you are going to have an arrow against me, so it's going to be vice versa. So yeah, let's do it.
So penultimate order.
Penultimate order.
Stompy tag.
Stompy tag. I can go to about halfway. Take my 1 wound now with me.
And I have an ARO from the Assault Pioneer with his K1 rifle.
Yes. We know we can see over the top of this because it's a big...
I just need to check, some numbers. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to see you at any point before you reach cover, so I'm not physically going to be able to hit you. So I'm going to dodge.
Okay, I'm going to shoot the garbage truck and wonder if some bullets...
I am not actually what I appear to be.
Oh.
I'm actually...
something else.
A Tagmar schemer with a breaker combi rifle.
You definitely can't shoot me with that.
No, so I'm going to dodge on a 10. And you're going to hit me on +3, -3, 15s.
You got no mimetisms or anything?
No mimetisms, no nothing.
Excellent. I'll buy that for $1.
So I need a 10. Not a 12.
I need 15. 2, a 6, a 15, which is critical, and a 20, there's a miss.
So 4 saves. It's effectively normal ammo because I'm immune to shock and I've got no armour for you to half.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to need 13s. I failed 1. That one doesn't count because it's out of the tray.
It was a 12 anyway.
And it's now I failed. Well, no, it would have been unconscious rather than dead. Now I'm dead. Could have made a difference. So the Tagmar schemer has fallen over. You have 1 order left. Where you are now, I don't think I can see you with the heavy rocket launcher. Or can I?
You can.
Oh, no, I could if you stood up, yeah.
Yeah. And I've got to go along. I can't get out of his line of sight.
You might as well stay where you are then.
I think he might as well stay where he is because he might come in useful in round 3. Inch doesn't get me line of sight against that guy, so there's no point you doing that.
You could run away behind the bus to hide with the tag.
Could run away a bit.
Those 8 inches will get you around the back of the bus.
Mm.
It's not going to reveal you either.
No, so I'll do that.
No AROs. Because I'm assuming you have stealth.
Yep.
Done. No desire to spend your lieutenant's order?
Nope.
So that is the end
He's quite happy where he is.
of your second turn. We need new objectives for the third.
We need many because I got 2 that time.
You did. It's now a tie. I still think you've got a good chance of winning this.
50-50. Okay, so we've got 2 more.
You ready?
Yep.
Capture. Yeah. And sabotage.
Ooh.
Well, I think
These are
that's
specialist ones, aren't they?
veteran, elite, or chain of command.
Got any then?
Maybe. One of your guys who's in a null state and totally within your side of the table. Well, that's not impossible, but... Or sabotage, decharges, choose something in your half of the table that I can blow up.
Got any touches?
I've definitely got decharges.
Excellent. Okay, so...
Right. We need to have a think and work out what's alive.
Yep, and then kind of decide which one to get rid of. Okay, so you've had a long think.
I'm going to
Which one can you do?
I'm getting rid of capture because I can't do it at all. HVT retro engineering.
So it's all against that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
This is
if you get that close, then your HVT
tough.
is going to be range problems.
Range problems.
Yeah, he's a bit close for his big gun.
This is true. But I have to do the engineer as well. The engineer stood up still, isn't he?
Yeah.
So killing your engineer would take away your options of doing the HVT retro engineering and that one. So if I can kill your engineer, that takes those two away from you as options. You don't have any doctors left, so you can't do that one anyway.
Yeah. Countermeasures is quite tactical.
Just as another way of thinking about this, because if I can't do any of them, I need to stop you being able to do any of them.
Yes.
And then you'll flip over Extreme Prejudice, walk up with a tag and stand on me. We all know that's what's going to happen.
Okay. Are you ready to go?
Am I ready to go? Yes. Yes, I am.
Cool. So, first order.
I'm going to spend a regular order in group 2, sorry, wrong group, on this Harry's. The Kriegel agent is going to take charge, which is this one here.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can move 4 inches up to there. And because of the way things line up, you can't see me. Basically, until I get to this red car, as long as I keep that between me and you, I'm absolutely fine. None of them are prone anymore. You do have an ARO, though, from the engineer.
Dodge.
The engineer's going to dodge.
Yeah, probably go prone.
I'm going to move again, then. If you're going to dodge, I'm going to move. We are running.
I think you mentioned keeping him alive so I can do those two would be a good thing.
It becomes important. A 2, dodged. It's more than that. I'm prone.
Okay, he's prone. And I still can't see those guys because they're all hiding behind the billboard thingy. Okay, do you know what you're doing in your next order?
Oh, I want to do.
I'll come back in a minute. Okay, you know your next one?
Spending another order. This guy's staying in charge. He's running up to there. Staying behind the billboard. Kumatail's going to tuck in over here. We're going to go over there. And for the second half, we're going to use our smoke grenade launcher. We're going to fire a smoke grenade. There. We can see the front of the bus. We're in good range. I think we might just clip you. I mean, you can't see. Sorry. I mean, you can't see anything, which would make my life a lot easier.
Okay, let's give it a go.
I get an extra burst because I'm in the Harry's. It's within good range. That's less than 16, isn't it? Yep. Where are you? You're here. So 15, I believe. Oh no, smoke range don't get a good range. So 12s. 2 dice on 12s.
12s, come on.
A 1 and a 9. There's the one I wanted earlier.
Yeah.
Is that lining up? I think it's been a Nats your way most today, so I think I'm going to claim the Nats my way.
I don't think you're in it, but I don't think you can see past it to me. I'm not sure.
I think you're good all the way up to the HVT, which is what you want.
I don't think I've got enough orders to do it now, that's the thing. Should have brought the brawler orders over into the other group. That was a mistake. Can I do any of these without being in base?
I'll come back in a minute.
Yep, we're spending an order on
Are we going to blow something up?
this Harry's. Yep. The Kumatail is going in charge. You're going to shuffle up to there. The Kumatail is going to run 4. You know what? We might as well tuck ourselves over this way.
Can't see anything. Sorry, viewers.
We're all hiding. That's why you can't see anything.
There we go.
Any AROs? I don't believe so, because he's now
so.
prone and stuff. In the second half, we're going to move 4 inches up to there.
You go for the yellow car.
We'll go for the yellow car, because I think that's in your half of the side of the table. I think that's over 2 foot.
Oh, okay.
And for the last order, she is going to plant some decharges and then run over here.
You're still in 8 inches?
Was I still within 8 inches at the end of the other order? Yes. So yes, we're good. We're all still good. And at the end of that order, that car will explode.
Hey! Giving
me sabotage.
Giving you, more importantly, more than me.
Gives me another point. Right. What can I do to make your life really awkward?
Because it's the last turn, and you've got to stop me getting another.
Well, the two that are left, you can only do the one that has the engineering thing. Can I get to your engineer now that he's prone? Probably not.
With those guys? No.
Or him.
Oh, is he in the same group?
He's in the same group.
Yeah, you've got to get past these two.
I do have to get past those two. This is very true. Yeah, that was a mistake. Not moving people over was a mistake. I should have thought about that more. Hold on.
I'll come back in a minute. Okay, next one.
So I can't do any of the other classifiers that are left. The only doctor in this group is way over here, and he's not going to get to your remaining HCT. Oh, hang on a second. If I was up here, I'd see your base. Does that matter? He's not a specialist.
No.
So it doesn't necessarily need make you want to kill him. I don't need to kill him. It takes an order away from your tag. Or, yeah, I'm going to stick with the fun plan.
Okay.
I'm going to spend the irregular order on the Cube Jaeger. I'm going to move 4 to
Yeah,
here.
stealth, I can't see him, you're fine.
And I'm going to move again. I want to stay just behind the building from where you can see me. So I think there. I'm going to go back a bit.
No, I think you're good. You're golden. I can just see you just poking through there. So you're golden.
I'm going to spend another order on the Cube Jaeger. He's going to go prone, because then you're not going to have the angle to see me. Crawl to there. No AROs because of
Things and stuff.
And crawl again.
You have stealth.
I do have stealth.
Right.
Yeah, if I can get the guy up to the corner, he's going to be something you have to worry about.
Yeah.
We'll spend another order on the Cube Jaeger.
Okay.
I'm going to continue to crawl.
And because of the angles and him being prone, I can't see him over the bus.
No AROs.
Stealthy.
I'm going to crawl again.
Stealthy.
Now, if I might be able to position myself over here so I can see the engineer if he stands up without exposing myself to either of the guys that are there with my last order.
That'd be annoying.
And I've got one order left, so yeah, I'm going to crawl just far enough sideways. I don't think I can stay in cover and do it. But if that engineer stands up, I see him.
Yes, you do.
And that's my last order, I think. No, you know what? I'm going to spend my lieutenant's order because it makes no difference now.
Nope.
And the Kriegel agent is going to put himself onto suppression fire, which will break him out of the Harry's. Because there's no point leaving that token there either. Because he's got to break a combi rifle, which will half your BTS, which is lower than your armor anyway. And, you know, I might hit you. It forces you to have to think about the cutter a little bit more as the smoke clears.
Okay, excellent.
Smoke clears. We replace this
With?
Extreme Prejudice.
Yay!
I called it.
All right, let me have a think. See what orders I've got left, and we'll
Work out how to get that point.
Nobody died, did they?
No, no one died. You didn't lose anything.
Which is nice.
No, you haven't lost anything since the first turn.
Since you slaughtered me.
Then I focused on the mission.
Okay, the impetuous.
The impetuous order.
Why not? I'm stand up, run forward.
You're gonna run forward.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna have many AROs.
Yeah.
The turret's gonna shoot you. Both the brawlers with rifles are going to shoot you, and the heavy rocket launcher could see you at the start. So everyone's going to shoot you.
I'm going to shoot the heavy rocket launcher.
Okay.
It means I can bring the cutter down here without being shot.
I don't think you'll be able to get shot anyway. I don't think I'll have line of sight over there.
I was thinking if I come here.
No, you'll be fine because I'm on the other side of the bus.
Oh, well, never mind. It's a free order anyway.
Okay, so range-wise, the blast mode from the rocket launcher will be in good range at some point. It'll lose a burst because it'll have to shoot through the saturation zone. I don't think you get to within 16 of me.
22.
Yeah. So I get 12s on the rocket launcher. The 2 rifle shots, neither of them get within 16 either, I don't think.
Nope.
So they're going to need 9s.
17.
And did you get within 16 of the turret?
Yeah.
So the turret gets +3, -3. The turret needs 10s.
Woo!
What order do you want to do these in?
What do I get for the...
-3, -6. So you're on 7s again.
Yeah.
I'm going to start off with my defensive turret because it needs 10s. It's hit you with 3 shots. It's great, isn't it? Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, so you are dead.
So we can save a few rolls.
So I can save the rolls. So now it's just the face-to-face. I get 1 dice on a 12. I got a 3. You need more than 3, less than 7.
Small window. No,
No. But you're already dead. So
Yeah.
you want them on the armor sets.
Okay, hero.
He had to die.
Hero turret.
It was painted up especially for this game, so he had to die.
Yeah, but it was my model.
I know, well, yeah.
You just wanted me to shoot my own model and take it off the table.
It was a free order. It's not going to cost me anything.
No, okay, so where are we on next?
I need to make something unconscious but not dead. My problem is I've got too many bullets.
Diddums?
Yeah, I'm going to use my lieutenant's order.
Your lieutenant's order?
Yeah.
Which we always try and flip and it never works.
Which goes here.
Well, I'm about to be shot at, I think, but I will. I'll delay because currently you're a camo token.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot you.
Do you have surprise attack?
I do.
You're going to surprise attack me, which reveals you to be
Him. The one we knew it was going to be all along. The Zulu Cobra rifle and jammer.
I'm going to. I think I'm going to dodge and try and get into close combat with you.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. I'm going to try and dodge.
All right. So I'm shooting you on +3.
+3, so 15s.
Yeah, you're dodging up -3.
So I think I'm dodging on an 8, but I'll have to check. Either 8 or 9.
3 15s and
My physique is much worse than I thought it was. I'm dodging on a 7. That's a 6. I have dodged on a 6.
More than 6, less than 15.
An 8.
An 8,
And
2
hit me-
19. So
you
I
hit me once.
which is good.
Do I survive? No, I'm unconscious.
Excellent.
Perfect. In fact,
We forgot to film this, and then we forgot all about it. We switched out the inoculation for net undermine, which Corey's just kicking himself about because he forgot he could have done it with the Knight of Montesa.
I could have just shuffled along.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Never mind.
So, would you like to your lieutenant to steal the glory and just sort of mosey over there and
Yep. So, mosey back,
stab me in the neck,
stab you, and remove you.
which will get you the extreme prejudice. Not that one. Next one over.
Yep.
Right then. It's now 3 apiece. You've got how many orders left? 5 and a tactical awareness to do 1 of the remaining classifieds. Does the cutter count as one of those things? It's got to be the orc.
It has. If I go straight forward, you're going to see me at most points. So I've kind of got to go around that way.
If you go round behind this building, it's definitely going to be safer.
Yeah.
Just slightly further. But you've got plenty of orders.
I've got plenty of orders. So let's do that then.
You're going to
6,
run.
I'm going to run. 6 gets me quite far.
Now there is a point, I'm going to have line of sight to you, ignoring those saturation zones. So that's when the rocket launcher is going to shoot you, and you'll be in the open. Oh, you're taking your friend with you as well, are you?
It's a duo.
Okay, the rifle brawler is going to shoot you as you leave cover. I don't expect him to do very much. The heavy rocket launcher is going to shoot you when you're out of cover and past the saturation zone. So I get 2 shots with the rocket launcher. I'm going to go for hit mode for the higher damage because you've got no cover.
Fair enough.
What are you doing?
Dodging. She's got a physique of 14, so she's pretty good at dodging.
Pretty good at dodging.
So she's dodging, and his mate's dodging as well. 'Cause
Okay. You're going to be in bad range for the rifle, guys. He's going to hit you with a 9. He's only going to get 1 dice because of these saturation zones. You're in good range, I think, for the rocket launcher, but we need to check. If you're in good range, I'm hitting on 15s with 2 dice.
32.
32. Where does
From a travelling salesman there. When you're not in. No.
No, so I'm just out. So I believe I'm going to be on -3. Yep. So I'm going to hit you on 9s on 2 dice versus your 14.
Let's do the rifle shot.
The rifles hit you on a 5 if you can't dodge that.
Okay.
And the rockets need 9s as well. They miss on a 15 and a 12.
Okay, so the Fusilier. Nope. 14. I need a 14. More than 5, less than 14. A 14.
A critical.
I do a forward roll and everything.
I'm not going to have any more AROs, I don't think. I might have 1 from the sentry turret as you run across. I'm not. Is the only thing I need to check.
Yeah, you will from there.
Yeah.
So let's do the 6. Gets me to that fluffy bit.
So I might as well shoot you with the remote turret. I'll get 2 shots. The range will be bad. You're not in cover, so I'll have 2 shots hitting on 7s.
Does that flip a thing then?
No, I don't think you did. So yeah.
I've got the order, so I'm going to.
You're going to dodge?
Yeah.
Okay, so 7s versus 14s again.
Because it's 2 inches either way.
Yeah.
Okay, so my orc has got head down. She's running. She's dodging.
7s. Come on, be a hero.
A 9
And
and
a
a
4.
4.
It's not going to matter.
I dodge. 9.
You mean 1 more order to run forward?
Yep.
Because I don't think you're going to come far enough for me to be able to see you. I don't think you have to anyway.
I don't think I have to because I can sneak into here.
Yeah, and that's going to be over halfway. And then it's just, can you pass a willpower roll?
There is a HVT in front of that. I can't do anything to that. What was the?
Needs a doctor.
Oh, no then.
Or an engineer.
Okay, so next order.
Into the alcove.
Into the alcove, quite nicely. Out
And then a
the way.
willpower roll. What is the willpower of your orc?
12.
12 or less to win the game.
Well, I've got a few
And
more.
you've got 2 more chances.
Okay, 12s. A 4. Does that mean I've won?
That means you've won.
Yeah.
So, do you want to spend any more orders?
No,
No?
no.
You've won.
I'm happy with that now.
You can't get any more points.
Not really, so yeah, I'll happy with 6-3.
Yeah, so that gets you 4 objectives to my 3, so you end up winning 6-3 because you did more than me, gets you 2 extra points.
I didn't think I was going to get that one. Especially with him in the middle, and it took so long to get rid of him.
The Kyosan survived far longer than I thought he would. I was disappointed to lose the sniper rifle to that cheeky shot on Impetuous Order. I think I was robbed on that one, statistically anyway. If I hadn't moved the Cube Jaeger up, then you would have been able to Extreme Prejudice easily, but I wasn't to know that was going to be the next card that came out.
You called it though.
It's because it's always the one that wins you the game. So I was just thinking about making you have to spend orders that were going to cost your engineer.
I did take a risk over here.
Yeah, I ran out of stuff.
Comments below what he should have done or what I should have done. I wasn't expecting to win that, especially after the first turn. I thought I was being murdered ruthlessly. But yeah, that's Infinity for 8 turns round. And on that bombshell, I should say bye-bye.
I'm going to go and cry. Take care, folks. We'll catch you in the next one.
Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. It all helps to keep us motivated and raises the profile of our channel and Infinity the game, bringing it to a wider audience. And don't forget, if you're so inclined, you can also find us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you.